Here we are. Hope everyone had a great day yesterday and continues to have a great day today. All right, let's paint some nails, shall we? Thank you, Sean. Hi, Lillian. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, I feel you. I feel the same way. I'm tired. Oh, I gotta go get my see what's going on with me. It's like a weird kind of tired. Not that I get. But anyway, I'm here. So it's a good thing. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. Taco Tuesday. Right? Well, it should be named. My favorite tacos are birria tacos. It should be named Birria Taco Tuesday. I did nails last night. I did another live. I missed it. I was going to show you the nails, but they fell too far into the bag. I was actually proud of myself. My line work actually came out really good. I feel like the best it's came out yet. And then yesterday I also did another live and I did my first set of fall nails with you guys for this year so far. Thank you guys for the likes. They definitely help out. Oh, and then, excuse me, sorry. Yesterday I also hit 2,000 followers. So thank you all for that. I appreciate it. I've been working my butt off for it. So thank you. Another milestone down. Thank you. Yeah, I was at 1,000 last month, so that was pretty cool. To hit it in a month, I'm like, man, if I could keep this up, 1 K a month, that would be awesome of subscribers, but we'll see. Either way, it's awesome. Hi, is it Eros? I'm not sure if I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. But hello, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I don't blame you, Lillian. I don't either. I was gonna say something, but I was like, "Oh, I don't want to tell you what to do." So, but I like the fact that you don't say it. Guys, you gotta remember the internet is like forever, and a lot of people see it, so we don't know like who has good intentions and who doesn't. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? Something different. I feel like it could fall into like a lot of categories. Hi, it's okay. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Taco Tuesday. Ah, let me grab one. I don't really look at them. Those two probably could use a second coat, but I don't think all of them could. But let's just go ahead and put a second coat. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. There's like air bubbles on this. That's why I keep going over it. I hate when air bubbles on lint get into gels. Don't like it. Hi there, you're from UK. Oh, that's awesome. Well, hello over in the UK. And welcome in. Hi, Angela. Wait a minute. I do feel like one of these. Oh, I guess they're all cured. What's everyone's favorite color to wear on your nails, if you have one? I personally don't have a favorite color. I love them all. And it just really depends on the mood that I'm in, I feel like. I'm not one to usually put like do my nails, so like outfits I'm gonna wear for the week or something. I just do whatever I like on the nails. You'll probably see me do a lot of still like summer and spring sets, even in fall and winter. I'll probably do a few fall and winter sets on myself, I'm talking about, but I'll do a lot on press-ons. Did my first fall set yesterday on press-ons. All right, I need to sip in my seltzer. Anyone planning on having tacos this Taco Tuesday? Yes. Oh, I know. I'm horrible at that. My voice, when I talk, is very soft and kind of like under my breath. And I have to make a concerted effort of talking up, and it's hard. Even when I edit my videos, I'm like, I can barely hear myself sometimes. No, it's okay. But I do have to make a better effort of it so everyone can hear me. Eventually, I'm going to get a microphone for filming, so I'm hoping that'll help out a little bit. Oh, that's cool. Lilac or black. You can even mix those two together too. You do like black French toast with lilac, or vice versa. That would be cute. Hi, is it so now? I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly. And welcome in. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna use the foil because I want to do like a or try a marble. I'm not too good at marble, but I'm gonna continue to practice and get better at it. So I'm not gonna get better at it if I don't do it. Oh, that's okay, Angela. You're actually not that boring. I know people that like friends and family and stuff that only like clear on their nails and toenails and stuff. So you're a little bit more adventurous, so don't worry about it. And you know what? At the end of the day, just do what you like. There's no pressure. But if you want to be more brave, you could always try like maybe do like one nail a little something different. All right. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Trying to think if I should mix them together and put the glowing gel. Because when I do it separately to marble, it doesn't always look good. But thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Hope everyone's having a good day. Sorry for my voice crack. All right, am I done with this yellow? Is there any more? Oh, there's a little bit left. All right, perfect. And then let's do this one. Yes, that's very nice. Thank you guys. Hi, hi, Al Alina, I think it is. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. But hello, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing fabulous. Oh, that's cool. Do you do nails, Angela? That's cool. Yeah, cat eyes are very versatile. You can do so much with cat eyes. Hi, Liz. Welcome in. How are you? All right, let's put. So if you're new here, um, and you don't know what I use for a hack for blooming gel, I use a base gel. But the key to use this as blooming gel is it cannot be a thin or runny base gel. It has to be kind of like a thick base gel. I don't know if you can see. That's a little bit on the thicker side versus like real runny. That's the only way it's going to work in my experience. I think, actually, I don't know if I've tried it with runny base gel. I just don't see it working because even blooming gel is a little bit on the thicker side, but I'll have to try it one day. Okay. I'm self-taught. I've only been doing nails for a year. I'm actually allergic to acrylic, so that's one of the reasons why I kind of dove into nails. But with that said, I'm self-taught. I'm still learning. I'm going to this one. Oh, okay, Lillian. Oh, I hope you have I hope it starts off strong for you. Hi, MZ, welcome in. How are you? All right, so I'm kind of like wondering if I should mix it up. I think I might try that because usually I do it separate, and sometimes I don't like how it comes out. Eh, all right, it doesn't matter. And because I'm gonna mix these up in here, I'm gonna go ahead and use the same brush for all three colors. But if I wasn't doing that, then I would use separate brushes. But I kind of want it to like kind of get marbly, so. But always take what I say with a grain of salt. I am not a professional. I'm still practicing and I don't know how to do everything. And I mess up all the time, but that's okay. And keep practicing. How long have you been doing nails for, Angela? If you don't mind me asking. Aw, thank you, Angela. That's so sweet of you. Black and white nails, I can do that, but not right now. Maybe later today I'll do the live for that. I have some lace too, like black and white lace too. I think I could use stickers. Key is try not to disturb either your blooming gel or base gel, but sometimes I do it. That's why you at the end put it upside down to try and get it even. Want to get that slide a little. I don't mind if the clear green is showing through. I actually want some of the areas to show through. So I'm not trying to cover it all. I just want a little bit. All right, I think that's good enough. Let's get that off my finger. Yes, I said I would, but not right now. I definitely will. And thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you guys for subbing and all the likes and being here, commenting, and even my silent watchers. I appreciate it all. All right, let that cook. All right. I'm trying to think. I might do one more marble, but I want to do limes. I want to draw some limes, so I don't want it to I might do women's too. I haven't decided yet. So I don't want to do all of the marble. Still want to do other stuff, but I'll do one more, especially since we have more. Oh, you don't sound ancient. You sound experienced. Don't worry about it. 28 years. Wow. That's awesome. Yes. It's so funny that you say that because I was watching a nail tech who actually teaches classes doing nails, and I can't remember what thing she was saying, but or like in what area, but she was saying that even nowadays, they don't teach everything, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she says they don't really teach like nail art. They teach like, the acrylic, the dip, the polygel, and something else, but they don't really teach like nail art and teach other things. Like you kind of just gotta learn from experience. I think that's how she said it. And she was saying the same thing that a lot of different nail trends have come and gone, and she's had to teach herself how to do it basically. Self-taught in acrylic. Wow, that's amazing. I love nails. It's really therapeutic. It's like art to me, and I love it. It's really relaxing and everything to me. This is Korean based gel, so I feel like the Korean gels have really like mastered the art in self-leveling a little bit more. I really love Korean gels. The reason why I do a glob is so it falls off my brush a little bit easier. So I try not to disturb that base gel, but I'm still learning. At first, when I would do this technique, I would get like clumping on the sides. That's before I knew to like flip it over, and then I would get like unevenness. Get lost in. Yes, you really do. I I would compare it to, even though I don't know, but I would think it would be the same thing as like drawing on a canvas and stuff. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. My dog might go crazy because someone's coming in the house. Let me mute for a second. All right, sorry. I have a husky poodle mix, and he is a howler. I don't know if you can hear him, but he has the toy in his mouth, so his howling is like kind of muted. He sounds like a grumpy guy right now. Tip on the top coat. Yeah, I don't know if the top coat works, but it's definitely a base gel. It does work for me. And I've tried many different base gels, but I think the key is, I haven't tried the thinner one, but I really think the key is the thickness. Because if you look at the blooming gel is a little bit on the thicker side than like top coat or like a thinner base coat. So I really think that's what helps, but I could be wrong. I try to save money over here, and I don't. So I use blooming gel sometimes, but I don't use it enough to keep buying it. And money gets tight, and we all budget, especially nowadays. So I always have base gel, and I always use base gel. So it's easier for me just to use the base gel on occasion when I do blooming versus going out and getting just blooming gel for the occasion. Occasional blooming art. Oopsie daisy. I let that sit a little too long. All right, I'm about done anyway. I don't want them to look the same. It's funny because my what's it called? My mod in here. I only have one mod in here right now, and she's not in here currently, but she uses blooming gel. We talk sometimes about nails, and she came in and she's like, she heard me say base gel, and she says, "Girl, that looks just like the blooming gel. That's such." She says it does the same exact thing. I can see it in your camera. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Hi, is it Antonia or Ant? Oh, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Yeah, I didn't read your second half. Sorry. Yes, cost of living is mad right now. That's what I was saying. So what I do over here is I always say to people, and people might think I'm crazy, but that's okay. I always say to people that there's multiple ways to get to one nail art or one nail design, and sometimes I can't run out and even though I'm trying to become a content creator, I can't run out and go and buy all this stuff just to create this stuff, create a certain nail art. So I take all different kinds of stuff and try and get there. Like with dotting, I've used a toothpick. I've been known to use things. Sometimes if I don't have a big enough palette, I'll use aluminum foil because we all have aluminum foil and it's cheaper than going and get that, like paper and stuff. And then also for a dotting tool, sometimes because mine break like crazy. Probably because I'm buying the cheap ones. But anyway, I'll use the end of my little drill bit down here. You gotta make sure you clean it off and it doesn't cake on because it will it's gonna get glued into your drill. But I'll use this and it, believe it or not, I've done it live and it makes the perfect dots. I'm known to like find something and just make it work to use it for nail art. Someone came in yesterday. She's like, I love your little hacks. I'm like, thank you. I'm full of them. Alrighty. I don't know if I pressed that on. Alright. This one, I'm trying to think if I want to draw. No, I think I'll use this for my lines. I don't think it should blend in too much. Yeah, exactly. The only thing I won't improvise on is like, and you being a nail tech probably know this even more so, is like I won't use gel X glue for press-ons because that's an allergy waiting to happen and stuff like that. Certain things that will cause like nail damage or stuff like that, I won't improvise or on. But like nail art that won't bother me or cause allergens, then that's okay. This one has pinholes. Must have been cured too long, but once I put top coat on, it'll be fine. Trying to think where I want to go in. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. I might still go in with a lighter green too, so it can pop a little bit better. Hi, welcome in. No, I don't. So I have a problem with some nail, like press-on nail glue. I have to find ones that don't like flare up my allergies and stuff. So I only use gel X glue and clear gel X tips, and then I paint them after they're on my nails already. But I do these for practice and yes, for my lives. And then what I'll do is I'll put them in like Ziploc bags and then I'll pull them out in a few months or so and then try to recreate and see how like I improved and stuff because I feel like it really does help you to see because sometimes we get stuck in a rut and we feel like we're not improving, but if we look back on something that we did a few months ago and we do the same thing a few months later and if we see that, yes, we did improve. Yes, practice does make us get better, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the lighter. I wish I didn't do the dark, but that's all right. Okay, so good. Let's take out the marble. But sometimes I'll make like press-ons for my daughter. She likes press-ons. And for some reason, I think press-ons stay on her a little bit better. I don't know if it's, I don't know what it has to do with, but it does. Let me go with this one. Alrighty. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. I think this one will pop better. Even though it might not be the traditional one color, but it'll pop a little bit better against darker green, especially when I go in with two coats. Hi Maria, welcome in. How are you? Hi, is it Zaynab? No, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Hey, Katie, welcome in. How are you guys? I'm okay. How are you? Thank you for asking. A little sad though today because my dog is 2 years old. I want him to be a puppy forever. He's the cutest little thing. Yes, I'm okay. Thank you. Oh no. Well, I don't think it is because they According to their what's it called, Instagram, they said that they're still doing it this week, and I think they're expediting the shipments because of, the what's going on. So what I would do is they're very responsive on their Instagram. I would go to their Instagram right now, like don't even worry about my live, I'll be here. And see if you can talk to them, and if they can't, so Wendy's been talking to them, girl, and she said that this is short-lived. They are just doing this because of the sale, and they posted it too just because of the sale so they could get it out in time before the tariffs, so they don't have to, pay the extra cost, especially when we were saving so much with that terrific sale. Um, but they're going to be opening up soon. They are. They're not going to stay closed for very long. So if they can't send it out to you now, which I think you might still have time, but if they can't or they're out of it, they might give you like a credit and do it when they can. I would message them on Instagram right now. And don't forget, I know Zillaboo is a little more expensive, but don't forget about Zillaboo. And there's also one that is in, I think Wendy said it's in Florida. And it's HEA or HAE. Message me about that one on Instagram, and I'll send you I'll send you a picture of the website so you can make sure you type in correctly. They also sell Korean, and I'll message Wendy for you if you want. Just tell me what you're looking for, and we'll see if we can find it somewhere for you. And if you're still in here, I think I'm going to be making the switch and only buying Korean from now on, because of what happened last week, my allergy and stuff, and I just want to buy cleaner. And if you want to double task it, do it. I I can't remember if I've emailed them before, but I know they're really responsive on Instagram. Try doing Instagram and emailing them just so you get it both covered. And like take pictures of how your box came and what it came with, and have your order number ready for them and all of that stuff. But they're really sweet. I think they'll work it out for you. Hi, DG. Welcome in. How are you? How's everyone doing today? Thank you, Bella. Thank you. Hi, Isabel. Hi to your friend. Hello. Hi, it's Arhita, is it? Hi, Uptown. Abby. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry. Is it Ambika? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not sure what you're saying. But hello and welcome in. Oops. Just message in this room. I think from email. Somebody. Yeah, I think you have. They're really good. I'm trying to remember if I've ever had to deal with their customer service. I don't think so, but I know that Wendy reaches out to them and she talks to them directly, and she says that their customer service is really good and they seem sweet. So I really think they'll make it right by you. I think what happened is that, they're just in such a rush to beat that time crunch that they're under, and especially with the sale. I can see how stuff like that might happen. Hi, Jonathan. Welcome in. I'm still waiting on mine. They haven't shipped it yet. That's how I know. I don't think it's too late, but I mean, either way, I feel like they're gonna make it right by you. Yeah, I think it's because of the time crunch, and then you also have to think about what was that sale for 4 days? It was 25% off Korean stuff. That's unheard of. That's like we all take advantage of when stuff is that cheap, especially Korean stuff. Um, so what was that, 4 or 5 days? You gotta think they start selling out stuff the first day of the sale, so they probably got inundated with orders. What's that you're using? I don't know what company it is. My nail bestie sent it to me. I meant to look it up. It looks Korean, and knowing her, it probably is Korean. So I'm not sure where it came from, but I'll look it up later. What's this? All right, let me grab a fresh seltzer. It's a sculpting or 3D gel for nail charms. I'm gonna do like a little lime slice with it. I don't have, excuse me, I don't have a dark green, not translucent sculpting gel, so that's why I'm using this one. I'll just paint over it. Yeah, no worries. That's what I'm here for. Okay, this one I think I'm done, so that's this fine. Trying to think. Oh, this one needs a second. But yeah, they probably got inundated by orders, and they're not like a huge nail company. They're still small, so but I was happy to hear that they do plan to open up this year and stuff. And then Wendy also said that Zillaboo is going to have their either Christmas or Thanksgiving sale like they always do. And it's always really good, she said. So I think I'm going to save up for that, especially since I'm making the switch to all Korean products now. Gotta take advantage of those sales. Did you do an unboxing, Katie, of the stuff you got from Sweeties? I know it's disappointing and I feel bad for you, the thing you didn't get, but I want to see your unboxing. I'm still trying to decide on when I can afford it and what new nail lamp I'm gonna get. Try and do my research and everything. I was thinking about the appraised one, especially since the new one has red light therapy, but I want to see like more like reviews and more research on it before I dive into that one. Oh yeah, so I got the thick crazy top in their sale, and then I got the soft one too, so I'm excited. I've tried the thick, you know that, but I haven't tried the soft, so I'm excited. But Wendy swears by it, I think. That's awesome. What's the third one? I can't remember what the third one. There's soft, there's thick, and then what's the third one? I plan on filming your house today. Ooh, I can't wait. Hi, Jill. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Standard. Okay. Good. I'm glad you're good, Jill. Standard. Huh. You know what? If you don't want to, that's fine. But even if you just want to do a video for me and send it to my Instagram, I would love it. I would love to see like just like you opening it and putting a brush and seeing what it how the three looks so different, you know? I would love to see that comparison. So that video probably would do good too, because I don't think anyone's done that yet. Let me plug in my lamp. Hold on. Standard is probably a little, I would assume it would be a little bit thicker than the soft, but a little bit thinner than the thick one. I love Jim Beam's top coat. They really do make a good product. Yeah, because I don't think I've seen, when I first started doing research on that top coat, I don't think I've seen anyone do like that comparisons. And I always wondered, that's why I got the soft. I think they were out of the other one when I ordered. I can't remember. Hi, Lillian. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. How are you? Hi, Dale. Welcome in. I hope I said your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Oh, Kyrie, remember that conversation we were having the other day about the HEMA because of my allergy, and then I was telling you about the candy? Well, because I was concerned because I know you have the allergy too. Well, they say that even the ones that say free, they still have it, especially in their products, so just be careful. And their HEMA actually tests really, really high. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I just want to give you the information I found because I would hate for something to happen. Hi, is it? Oh, I don't know how to say your name, but hello. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Which one? Is it the one that I have that Wendy sent me? The one that's in the three different ones, or the builder gel or rubber base, I mean. Hmm. Hi, is it Romney? I'm not sure. Sorry if I said that wrong. Hi, Carmen. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. But yeah, I love Jim Beam. They make really good products. I don't think I've used anything from them yet that I haven't liked. And they don't flare up my allergies. Knock on wood. Oh, is it the one that is in like the clearish and like light pink packaging online? I got, I think, the rubber base or the builder gel from them. I haven't tried that yet because I needed one that wouldn't flare up my allergies. Does anyone else besides me and Kyrie use or have used any of the what is it called? Oh, jeez. Korean products. I'll get there eventually. That's good. I'm glad. It might be something that you're like not allergic to in there or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe there's a particle. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So- Yes, I think that's the same one that I might have picked up. I think, but I'm not sure. What are you using it for? Okay. I'm using it for foils. Oh, that's cool. Is that what it's supposed to be used for? I didn't know that. That's really cool. How's it working? That's cool. Yeah, because I've found that foil transfer foil gels can sometimes be a hit or miss. Am I? No, I don't like how thick that is and how close it is to the bottom. Hold on. Here is the eraser brush. It's multi-use, so it's random. Oh, very cool. I like multi-use. How are you liking your new lamp, your new big lamp? That's right. What's up, T? Thank you. Yeah, just be careful with the polishes. I'll message you. I will no longer be ordering from that company myself. What's your favorite, D? Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking. I am thinking about doing because I have the same problem. Mine go bad and I don't trust them and I want them to cure fully because there's such a allergy that if they don't cure fully. So I've been doing so much research and I'm thinking about getting one of the praised ones, but then they came out with a new one with red light therapy and I have a lot of illnesses. So the red light therapy could help me out. But the problem is I want to see more research on it and I want to see more reviews on it. So like I'm waiting, so I just don't know. Yeah, just yeah. I don't so personally on this channel, I don't recommend email or you might see me still use his products, but I won't use them on my own. I will use them on like press-ons that no one wears, but everyone just do your research for everything. She does. She has, but not on. sh We have been knowing each other for a year. We met on TikTok. She doesn't have a YouTube. She has a uh, Instagram and a TikTok. You can drop your names, Kyrie, and then for both of them because I know they're both different. You keep changing those. Such. I go to say them, I say the wrong thing. But go ahead and drop them so people can find you. And drop your Instagram too, please. And then but she's been doing nails for 2 years and she does amazing work. She's eventually going to be selling press-ons and she has some illnesses like me and her boyfriend is going to be helping her and is practicing to do nails so that he can help her get the orders out faster. And when she does sell nails, guys, you definitely want to look her up because she does amazing and I don't sell nails, so my recommendation will be when she opens up, I will send you that way. Yeah, she hasn't started YouTube yet. I don't know. Are you planning on doing that, Casey? Or yeah, Casey. Girl, you keep changing your name so much I keep forgetting what to call you. Hold on, yo. Sorry, y'all. Uh, yes, that's the same thing I'm doing, Angela. And not only is it an investment, but you gotta think about it, it's our health. If you get the wrong one, it could affect our health. It could end our doing nails or nail career. So it's like, it's very stressful. And I'm doing the same thing you're doing. I'm literally looking up research, I'm looking up reviews, I'm like doing my due diligence, and it's taking forever. Oh, Kyrie, did you see? I hit 2K on here yesterday. Remember when you, remember last year in, what was it, July or August? Because of what happened on TikTok, I was rushing to get on live and be able to do live on YouTube. And I think it was you, right? That you had your boyfriend make an account and subscribe to me. Is he still subscribed to me? So I could hit 50 and go live. And now look at it. I am working my butt off for this YouTube. I literally, it's like, when I tell you guys, like, if you would look at my phone and see how much I film, you see how much, like, this is, I work my butt off for this. This isn't by chance. I really work hard on this. I finally cracked the YouTube algorithm, somewhat cracked the TikTok. I still gotta crack the Instagram one, but like I worked feverishly for this. But to think that last year I was at 50 and now I'm at 2K this year. And I went at 1K last month and I got to 2K this month. If I keep that up, that'll be awesome. Trying to think. Thank you. Oh, Kyrie, did you finally check out the Sean Legend brushes that he launched? Aren't they so like dreamy and beautiful? Hi, I'm sorry I don't speak that language. I only speak English and Spanish. So I'm not sure what you're saying. And I feel so bad saying this because I'm like, if they speak a different language, they're not gonna even know what I say. I wish I spoke all the languages. I don't think my brain could handle it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Any time frame on when you're gonna start doing the press-ons, Girly? Because I keep getting asked, do you make them? Do you sell them? And I'm like, this is where you would be come in handy. I don't, but she is. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, oh. And how's Beatrix, your puppy, doing? Teddy is 2 today. I think I met you when Teddy was like, what, like 7 months or 8 or 9 months, somewhere around there. He's literally standing up staring at me. It's so funny. I have 2 cats. Oh, fur babies they are something else. I swear. I call my dog my therapy. That and my nails. I love him. That's why I'm sad today that he's 2, because I'm like, I want to keep him around forever. Is she? Oh, I think last time we talked about Beatrix, she was still a little under the weather. Is she doing better now? All right, how many of them done? No, not all of them. All right, I think I might do a flower too. Let me see what comes on. What's your cat's names, if you don't mind sharing? So anyone that's new, so I have a my veterinarian's office like to say I have a hybrid dog. He's like husky poodle mix. He's not a usual type of cross species. No kidding. I think purple would look good with yeah, I think purple would look pretty as a flower. Give me a picture. Yeah. She's gotten bigger since the last time you sent me a picture of her. Unbelievable. My dog always snuggles with my husband. Aw, she's perfectly. Aw, good. Hmm. Yeah, my husky poodle mix thinks he's a small lap dog too. Oh, okay. So this is funny. I don't know what's up with him lately, but he's He's around like 50, 52 pounds, somewhere around there. And he's not a little dog by any means. He's like the size of a full standard husky size almost, or a poodle size, but it's standard, not the mini. So he's been trying to wedge himself into like small spaces. Like if you're laying on the couch, he wants to wedge himself right here, and then he'll just sit on your head or he'll sit on your lap. He's not small. And then yesterday, last night I was sleeping, and um, between the bed and my body, he came and wormed himself right here. My body's right here, and I feel something touch me. And I wake up, and he wants to like sit like right there, but there's not much space. He would be sitting on my whole body, and then he gives up and walks back and sits by my feet. So yeast, they can actually get yeast from food and licking their paws and stuff, but it's from food. If you look at the ingredients of dog food, it's so unhealthy. It's so unhealthy. The only reason I know that is because I had to go in deep dive because my guy doesn't like just any dog food. He will actually starve himself and not eat dog food at all. We have to mix it with like healthy food or pre-made food that I make and veggies and fruits and stuff. So a lot of times the dog food will give them the yeast. I forget what ingredient is in there, but yeah. Guys, I don't mind you shouting out your channel and stuff, and I welcome it because I'm not one that wants it to be all about me, but here's the thing. I just think that we could go with a little grace. Just say hi, how are you first? Let me say hi, how are you back? And then let's go into your channel. But don't just come in here and do that. I find that a little bit rude. And I don't know. I was just taught to do a little etiquette, and let's just have a little etiquette and decorum. But we can all eat. You can say hi, how are you? And then once conversation goes on, hey, can you guys look at my channel? Great, drop your channel. No problem at all. Nice. Yeah, it's the food. It it's been a while since I've deep dived into the food because he would literally starve himself out. But then I was like reading and doing research, and that's what causes that. And it will be like, so how you can tell when they have yeast, I believe, but it's been a long time, is they start licking their paws insensitively and like almost trying to like scratch it with their teeth. No, 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 I wasn't talking to you, D. You're fine, darling. And and again, I don't mind you guys dropping your channel. It's okay, but what I don't like is when people come in here and they won't even say hi. They just come in here and say, "Hey, I can't get up to this amount," and then they leave. Once people start subscribing to them, it's like not even hello, how are you? It's just you're using me for because you see I'm growing fast, and that's fine. I don't mind you taking my subscribers, but just go about it in a little bit nicer way. I hope I said that right. Um, I don't like when people just come in here, drop their channel, and then leave. And they don't even say hi. At least say hi, how are you? Then drop your channel, then leave. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong for that, but I find it a little shady. And I'm sorry for saying that, guys. I try to be nice. I try to keep positivity. I try to keep this nice, but it bothers me. Or the worst part is when they yell at me, come in here and yell at me and say, I'm so mad at you. You're growing fast and I'm not. Here's my channel. I just want you to know I'm mad at you. I'm like, what did I do? Mm, you don't even have to stay the entire time because I get everyone's busy. That's not the problem. It's just like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, no, you don't have to stay the entire time. Everyone's busy, that I get. If you can only stay for 5 minutes, I don't care. That's fine. It's just like the niceness and the politeness and the decorum. But yeah, it doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. And please don't feel like you have to stay the whole time because you put your channel in the chat. No, you don't because you're busy, you have a life, and I get that. Especially in this day and age, we're all so busy. That's why I put my lives up for the public so you guys can rewatch it if you guys want afterwards. Because I know I do get people that like to watch it before they go to bed. That's, yeah. And I just have to say, and I feel bad, but it's been about the same people and I've been letting it go on for a long time because I don't like addressing things and I don't like being mean to people and I don't want to be unkind because I never know what people are going through. And honestly, I have one of the biggest hearts that you'll see because I do feel unkind for even saying this. So that's why I let it go on for so long. But I know that if I don't say anything now, it'll just continue going on. So again, I don't mean any ill malice to the people that do that. I don't mean anything. I just hope that maybe I can educate them and, that's it. But I'm not mad at anyone for that. I get it. Sometimes we gotta vent a little bit. Yeah, and I don't mind honestly if I can help show people smaller channels like D and someone that's trying to start up because it's hard to start up. It's hard to first come up. And honestly, I wouldn't have first come up on YouTube if it wasn't for me already having a little over 1,000 on TikTok and me driving my TikTok people over here. So I get that, and if I can help someone, I would love to because at the end of the day, this could mean extra money for them, and this could help their family, their kids, their mothers, their fathers. This could help so much for them. So I would love to do that, but I just want to do it in the right way where it's met with kindness and respect, and that's all I ask. Because to me, I'm not competing with anybody. To me, I'm no better than anybody. I still think I'm a nobody. I'm still coming up myself. So, and I feel like I want everyone to be able to make money. I want everyone to be able to feed their family because economy's hard. So I get it. And if I can help people by that, I don't mind. Use my chat, but just be nice and polite. And that's it. I'll get off my soapbox. I just don't want you guys to think that I'm mean. Because, like, that's not what I am. I'm just a woman that loves doing nails. And I love my channel to be a peaceful, safe space for everyone. Like, Sometimes I've had in the past where people start bullying or getting on people. I'm like, no, no, we're not doing that because we don't know what kind of hard day they've had. We don't know if they've, what they're going through. And sometimes them coming on here and yelling at me might make them feel better. So that's okay. That's okay. I just don't want I want this to be a safe spot for everybody. I think this purple is actually going good. I was a little afraid of how the purple would go with the green, but I think it's going good. I don't know what's up with me and always wanting to put flowers in all my art, but it seriously is me. I love flowers. Thank you. Hi, is it Minu or Minnie? Hello. Sorry if I said that wrong. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. How are you? Yeah, I think I like the dark purple with the green. Oh, good. I'm glad. At first, I was like, I want to do red, but I won't. I'm in America. I might have to take a break in a minute because I didn't realize how long I've been on. My back and my legs are like, uh-uh. I gotta find a better chair for doing nails. I really do. So if you guys don't know, I have spinal issues, so it's hard for me. Thank you. I'm glad you like the green. So I need to go on a quest to find a better chair to sit on. Kind of like the quest of finding a better UV nail lamp, which that one's been taking a long time. Because I'm like, this time I want to splurge and I want to make sure I do the right one. I found a Korean brand that's TPO and some peel off base system. Oh, where do you get that from? It's one of my next channels. Oh, yes, please let me know. But where do you order that from? Ooh, that'll be interesting. I hope you do a video about it. I want to do a peel off base, but I need it to be Korean because of, being so clean. And I was gonna order the Jello Gel, but I forgot to order it because I think what was it, like 11 o'clock? I was trying to put my order in before the deadline. Yeah, that's why one of many, many reasons why I can't do anyone else's nails. I'm also immunocompromised, so I'm allergic to acrylic. But I was born with a very with a spinal disease, and I've had surgery and everything. So what you don't see is behind the camera when I take a break or my hands stop painting, I actually stretch, I get up, I readjust myself. But last night I was in so much pain, and I think it was from sitting too long at the wires and in this uncomfortable chair. I got it from Sweetie. Oh, Jello has, ooh, I didn't, but I can't wait till my order gets here. I didn't get too much. It was just a last minute. I was on a no buy, but I was like, I gotta put this on credit card, especially since they're closing. Just get a small little order at least. So I got 5 different Devop gels, I believe. I got two, no, I got 3 different Gin B products, and that's it. Just a small order. But because of the sale, I saved like almost $40, so that was awesome. Yeah, back issues really do. It's okay. So the great thing for me was that I was born with it, so I don't know a difference. Um, so sometimes that's better than like having a life before and knowing a difference. So it's okay. Oh, you didn't know that you used it. And then I'm a severely immunocompromised. I have stomach issues and other stuff too. So I have to just be careful with like what I use. And I had an allergy last week, and I haven't had an allergy in years since I stopped using acrylic. So it kind of scared me. So now I'm like saving my coin and buying a cleaner nail products. And that's isn't that brand they also have cat eyes? Because I feel like I've seen that name before. And I want to say, I think, don't quote me, but I think Zillaboo carries that brand, but I'm not 100% certain. And Zillaboo, as far as I know, they're still shipping. So they obviously get their products from Korea, but their main home base is in New Jersey. I hope there's everything. Yes, it is. Oop, wrong one. I hope that in there. Purple. Yeah, that's why I like to say, well, now, especially since the allergy last week, just because I use the products on these nails doesn't mean I recommend it. Now, if I use it on my nails, I might recommend it, but depends on if I have an allergy or something. But I'm just trying to use up what I have. And it's not just like nail stuff. I'm allergic to so much stuff. It's like a running joke. My doctors used to say, just put you in a bubble. You're almost, you know what? I really want to put the flower here. Oh, thank you guys for all the likes. Look at that in a minute. Me. Is anyone having tacos on Taco Tuesday? I might make salsa, but I don't know about tacos. So I'm part Hispanic, if you guys don't know. Not that just Hispanics can make salsa. Anyone can make salsa. It's delicious. My favorite kind of tacos is birria tacos. So because this is liner gel, that's why it's like making a little texture on the leaves or the petals, which I'm okay with. But if you don't want like that texture, just use regular gel. Liner gel sometimes gives texture. Plus, I did the marble effect, so that also gives texture. Just check. Oh, okay, maybe I was wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, I might have. Wondering if I saw them on the one that they have a store in Florida on that site. Just can't remember the name of that. I have to look at my search engine for that one. All right. Actually, I think I like that. I don't know if I don't like that. I think I like it. Funny thing about me is I don't like even 75 to 85% of the work that I do. But y'all, I have to call it quits here. I gotta take a break. I gotta get up, stretch, and all that good stuff. Otherwise, I am gonna be not doing so hot tonight. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for chatting. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and all the jazz. And even my silent watchers. Have a good day. See you at work. All right, bye, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.